Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. We are just getting home. I cooked. We went over to my mom's, spent a lot of time over there, and we had a lot of fun. All the kids got to get together, and it was just a really good time. We're stuffed. We're home now, and I just really hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving with the people that matter most to you, and you are thankful for just waking up another day, living life. And if you're going through a hard time, as am I'm going through a very difficult time in my life right now. I just want you to remember the biggest blessing is just waking up and still being here. And we will eventually get over that mountain. It might seem tall, it might seem impossible, and you might be very tired, but keep pushing. I promise you, it gets better. I'm telling myself that, so I want to tell you that if you're needing to hear it just like I am. So we're home now. We're gonna relax. We got all the Christmas lights on, all the trees. It's glistening, it's cozy.
Of course.
I just wanted to start the vlog off like this. I probably will continue and pick up the next day since it is like 5 o'clock and we've pretty much spent the whole day just gone. I originally had planned, what are you, my like backup? Yeah. I originally planned to like film cooking and everything, but you guys know how it is. It was just really busy, a hectic day, and I just didn't have time. Today's video is also sponsored by Gyru. They reached out to me to review this super budget-friendly electric scooter. I absolutely love this thing, you guys. It is small and compact, but this thing is awesome. What's really nice about it is that it does have an electric display, so you can see just how fast of a speed you're going. It does have the brake lights, so you can definitely ride this in the dark along with the headlights. It is super easy to ride, you guys. So simple. You do not need to know how to ride a scooter to ride this. And if you have mobility issues, I think this is definitely a win. We were enjoying riding this on Thanksgiving. We even had the kids riding on it. It was just such a nice asset to have. And then just the convenience of being able to quickly run down to the store and grab something on the electric scooter is an added plus. It does have a lithium battery that can get you up to 20 miles of ride time, and the speed does go up to 15.5 miles per hour. So this can go pretty fast. The kids love it. I love it. And it has definitely been fun learning to ride this thing and have just an easier, quicker way. So if you are in the market and if you don't currently have a car, and I know times are hard and financially everybody doesn't have a car, this would be something to look into. If you're just needing a way to get to something quick and you have mobility issues or things are a little bit farther distance and you don't want to walk, it's really nice to have something like this electric scooter on hand. So a huge thank you to Gyru for sending us this electric scooter. My family absolutely loves it. I will have a link down in the description box for you guys to check out if you are interested. Hi, I had an online order for Amber.
Okay, you can pull forward.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, guys. First stop, we're getting some Dunkin', just picking up our Dunkin' order, and then headed to drop the boys off to spend the day with their dad. And I might go around and do some Black Friday window shopping, just to kind of pass some time for the day. They gave a surprise donut, so Lakin got one of these, and they had an extra one in the boys' munchkin case, so Mama gets the donut. My version of Black Friday shopping, you guys. This is it. $5 pillows and $5 underwear. I am back home. I did end up going to the grocery store and getting groceries. I did stop at Marshall's also. I went in there really just trying to find the Lakin pants because you guys, my poor kid, he's like flooding everything, and he's in like that last size that boys can fit before they like transition to men's, where I almost feel like it's like a men's small in a way. So it's very hard for me to find him pants because he's super tall, but he's kind of skinny, not skinny. And that size is just never anywhere to be found. So I did find him two pairs of pants and 2 shirts, which I'll show you here in a second. And that was all that I got in Marshall's. And then I went to Hy-Vee and did some grocery shopping. I spent about $100, and I think it came out to like $149 for groceries. So this hopefully will get us through the week. You guys know how that goes. I tried to get the best of what I could. I have a lot of stuff still in the freezer. So I just mostly needed like some stuff to make dinners and stuff like that, like some produce. So I'll show you guys really quick everything that I got from the grocery store and kind of what our grocery hauls look like for the week. This is what I got at Walmart. This smells amazing. I got one of those. I needed a refill for my bathroom plug-in, and this is the one I got, but I just realized the one in my bathroom is a Bath & Body Works one, so this will not fit in there. But I do have one in my living room, so I'll just put it in there. But this one smells really, really good as well. These are just the equivalent, you guys, of Bath & Body Works plug-ins, but they're like half the cost. They do not fit in the Bath & Body Works plug-ins, though, unfortunately. At least I haven't been able to get them to fit right. And it's not worth me trying to do all these extra steps to like pour the oil or anything like that. But this was a part of the Black Friday sale. The underwear, they were $5. So I got another pair of these for Tank, Samir eventually, but you guys know we're still in diapers and all of that. These pillows were $5. They looked a little bit bigger than the ones that I got last year, which one of them was ripping. So I just wanted to grab 2 more to go on my bed. They're so soft, super soft. And then I went to Target because I needed to get some diapers and a thing of wipes. So that's what I got in there. And then they had some t-shirts on clearance for like $3. I think they were like $2.69. And then one was like $3. So this one was $3. This was Tank and Samir's size. So I each got them. Ooh, that almost spilled. I each got them a t-shirt, and then I got Samir and Lakin, or Samir and Tank, whoever. They all literally wear the same size. Well, not Lakin, but Tank and Samir wear the same size clothes. But the shirt was, Lakin's size was $2.69. They're really big into anime and all of that. I'm sure Lakin knows who this is because I have no clue. And then I got one in the younger boy size. That one was $2.69 as well. So just some cute little t-shirts. Can never go wrong with those. These were the outfits I got for Lakin. Did you guys just see what she just did? So this is what you do when we're not home. Oh my gosh. So if you guys have like a repellent, I tried this spray to like spray around so she would not freaking do that, because I do not want to declaw her. I don't want to like be mean and declaw her, because my biggest fear is if she ever gets out, because she has once. Thank God she was only in the backyard, but she got out for like 10 minutes. I couldn't find her. I thought she was like gone, but she won't be able to defend herself. But stuff like that. What the? I don't know if I caught that on camera, but she was going to tear up my chairs. Back to what I was saying. I got him 2 pairs of pants. The pants both are from Old Navy, I believe, but these were from Marshall's. That's why I love Marshall's. Yep, they're Old Navy. So that's the size that he's in. So this is pretty much almost like a men's small, pretty much. Tall kid. But they were only $8 for each pair of pants. I thought that was a great price. Lakin does not like jeans. He only likes sweatpants. Lord forbid I buy him a pair of jeans. That boy is not going to wear it. But I really liked this color too. They're so soft. And I liked how it had the navy. So I got those 2 pairs. This shirt actually is from the men's section. I got it to go with these. This is a Kenneth Cole shirt. It was a size small. It literally looks the same as this one. This was a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. It was on clearance for $6, which is a boy's large. And it literally looks like the same size. So I got this shirt to go with those pants, because it kind of has like this weird blue in a way, but it was the closest I was going to get. And then I got this Kenneth Cole, just plain navy, to go with those. So that's what I got for Lakin. At least 2 pairs is better than none. And then he is starting to need new shirts as well. So I figured I would just find him some matching shirts to go with it. Especially this, because he didn't have anything to match this at all. But isn't that color cute? So cute. Now look at her. I brought the planter box in and she's standing there. She's obsessed with looking out the window. And I feel bad because she can't. So I think that's why she's sitting there, because she can look out the window. Ooh, FedEx. I don't got any packages coming. We're going to go ahead and show the grocery haul. I'm still obsessed and loving this tree. I'm going to be, honestly, you guys, really sad when we have to take all of this stuff down. Just because it looks so pretty. Like, I wish I could leave. I do not want to leave my Christmas tree up all year. But it's so pretty, and it does suck that we only have pretty much like a month to have such pretty and coziness in our house. And it's going to look all empty and bare again. Moving on to the grocery haul. So this is everything that I got for $150. Feel like it gets smaller and smaller. Remember when $100 used to literally like fill up your whole trunk? Now you get like 4 bags, pretty much. I did not put anything in order. I just kind of unloaded and threw everything on the counter. That is not a part of the grocery haul. This was from Thanksgiving. I was actually going to make a pumpkin pie, but then I forgot like half the spices to make it. So I ended up only making a homemade apple pie instead. I did get these bag of chicken wings. These were only like, I think $7.99. Which, hey, is a great price, because I swear, I don't know where you guys live, but if you want to buy chicken wings, you're going to be paying like close to $20 for wings. Even like in the small like packages, like in the meat section, that's like fresh, you know, they're not frozen. Those are like $15 you're seeing. So when I saw this, I grabbed that because we have not had wings in a long time, just because they are so expensive. So I have to compromise and I can't always buy them. But when I saw them, I said, I'm going to get them. Lakin will be excited. We love to do wings in the air fryer. I got some chocolate chip cookies. These are only like $1.65. They had some decent sales going on in there. I know some people say go to Aldi, shop Walmart. I feel like the prices are the same everywhere, you guys. It doesn't matter where I go. The prices are going to still be expensive. I'm still going to be spending at least $100 a week. And $100 is very rare because I'm not going to get anything with that $100. I do not like Aldi. Walmart, it is okay, but I've noticed Hy-Vee always has great sales. So a lot of times I can find certain things at Hy-Vee that I can't get at Walmart. Like their produce is way better in my opinion. You know, they have a very nice deli and meats section versus Walmart, you know, doesn't have a meats section. They just have, you know, their meats that are already packaged. So there's just some things that I'm willing to pay a little bit more for better quality stuff, if that makes sense. Goldfish, these were on sale for $1.99. They had the big old bags of Cheetos for $5, which is something that I haven't really been buying too much of, just because, again, that's something that is a little bit pricier. So when they are on sale, I do grab them. It's kind of like just like a treat for the kids, and it makes Tank really excited when we get Cheetos every once in a while. I did get this whole chicken. I'm going to roast this one night, have like some mashed potatoes and some veggies on the side. You're going to notice everything is all out of whack again. I got me some yogurt. I almost said pudding for some reason. I just did the vanilla. I really like the zero sugar ones. I got a bag of these. These were only like $3.99, I believe. The hot dogs were 99 cents. The boys do not care on the brand. So when these are on sale, I get these. When Oscar Mayer is on sale, I get Oscar Mayer. It just depends. Whatever's on sale. That is one thing. They're not picky about the hot dog. And then these were on sale for 99 cents. So I did get 2 turkey and 2 honey ham. I got this bread because it looked so good. This was in the bakery. Fresh bread. This was like 3 something. But it feels so soft, so I figured even just toasting this with some butter will be good with like a salad. And then I'm going to make some baked rigatoni one night so I can make some garlic bread out of this as well. I got some turkey meat. Lakin has been wanting some sandwiches, and I haven't been buying lunch meat lately for some reason, because that's another thing that's kind of expensive right now. Lunch meat is like through the roof. This was like $3.99, so I said I'd grab one. This mashed potatoes, these are 2 individual packs. These taste very similar to the Idaho brand, I think that is. I can't even think. But it's the other one that I typically buy. I notice that these taste very similar in taste. All the other instant mashed potatoes I will not eat, but these are very close to the other brand that I really love. And these were $2.19 for 2 packs, and they are individual packs, so it's not just like a full open box. Then I did get some sausage that fell, some chicken drumsticks. These were $3.99. I got, Lucy, what are you doing, girl? Maple sausage. These were $1.69. And then just the regular. We really love those. I was going to buy the big old bag of sausage links because that lasted like 2 weeks, but they were like $8.99. And I was just trying to be conscious of what I was spending because I needed a little bit more things. So I just opted for this. This will last, tank throughout the week. The frozen vegetables were 99 cents. They had a sale going on, so I just got one bag of carrots because I do have some other frozen veggies in the freezer already. I got some more breadcrumbs, gallon of milk, of course. I decided this time, instead of buying the individual rolls of ground beef, I just bought this big old thing. It's 3 pounds, so I could just cut it up, taking it back old school like my mom used to do, and then I'm just going to put them in the freezer. And that way I'll have 3 pounds of meat. That'll be 3 different meals. Because these are like sitting at $5 a pound. This was, I think, it came out, they had a sale going on. If I used my Hy-Vee card, I got this for like $9. That was a smarter decision to make in the moment. So I said, I'm just going to get the big old roll of it and just cut it up. I got some fish sticks. These were like $5. They had a sale going on. Some more ranch. They had pasta noodles, 88 cents. So I did get a box of that. Some sauce so we can have a dinner out of that one night. I just realized, no, I wanted to bake it, but I wanted to add something different. But I should have got some ricotta cheese. That would have been really good. But, next time I'll make it do with what I got. I got some French onion dip. That's just for me, for some chips. Samir loves the Jellos, and these are 0 sugar, so I like to eat these as well. I did, this one has 2 strawberry, 2 orange, and then just the cherry one. They had this big old bushel of raspberries. I love to put the raspberries in my yogurt. I keep still wanting to say pudding for some reason. But these were, I think it came out to like $5 for a barrel, which is really good because raspberries are kind of pricey. So that was a good steal. I got those. Got some taco seasoning because we're going to have tacos for one night. These pork chops were only $4.83, so that'll be dinner for a night. I've been making smothered pork chops. They taste really good. Lakin does not like them smothered, so I just leave them one out. Or I also like to bread them with the panko breadcrumbs. Tastes really good. Got a bag of chips there. 2 little Roma tomatoes. These are only 59 cents, you guys. So cheap. I got some mushrooms for my salads. Some little baby petite carrots. Some broccoli. I bought it like this because it was cheaper than buying the actual bush of broccoli. Some more shredded cheese. You know, I love to add that on salads. Usually we like Jack's pizzas, but they were like $4.19. These were on sale 2 for $6, so I just got 2 cheese for the kids. They don't care. They like this. As long as it's cheese, they really don't care. Some donuts for them. I saw these candy cane stuffed kind of like Oreo dupes. Figured we'd try these because I did get some from Aldi that the boys really like. So these were $2.50. So I figured we'd try them out. Got some tortilla shells. I decided to buy this big old bottle because I noticed I keep buying the original size. And within like a couple days, especially on the days that my mom is here getting the kids off the bus, I go through creamer like crazy. So it made sense just to buy this big old thing. It was like $6.99 and it's 64 ounces, I think. I got some bananas and then some green grapes and some red grapes. And then lastly, 2 bags of some salad mix. And that is everything that I got for the week, you guys. That came out to like $150. These are leftover waves from yesterday. My hair looks so greasy, you guys. That's why I have a hat on, because this madness, I have not washed my hair in days. When I shower tonight, I'm gonna wash my hair. So I just left it, put a hat on. I said we're gonna keep it moving. This is the look today. I wanted to kind of update you guys real quick about Samir. I know I had like months ago said we had kind of got like the diagnosis as far as Samir being autistic. Well, it was like a half diagnosis. It was a diagnosis, but it wasn't. We still needed to go through this full-on evaluation process and actually get him medically diagnosed. So we did do that. This month we had 3 separate 2-hour appointments that we went through, and we already knew. We knew what the answer was going to be. He was diagnosed level 3. And you know what was crazy was, even though like I already knew Samir was autistic, once they like broke it down and like really explained things, it just, I felt like this heaviness and the sadness as a mom, the sadness, not even for me, but for Samir. But it was reassuring to know that it doesn't mean he's gonna always be a level 3. He can one day become a level 1 where he's high functioning and talking and working. I actually used to work with this girl that was autistic, and she was just high functioning. I mean, you obviously could tell there were some differences when it came to like social skills and how she handled certain things that me or you would handle. She didn't handle it the same way just because of her being autistic. So that was a little reassuring. It is just discouraging though, just because I feel like there's not a lot of resources out there in my area for Samir. We were given a bunch of information, therapies that they want us to do, but a lot of these therapies do not take insurance. And one of them I kind of looked into and got information on. It was like $200 per hour per therapy. So they wanted him to get occupational and speech outside of school. So he does get speech therapy in school because he's in this autism program already at school. Even though he wasn't medically diagnosed, we were on the same page and they placed him in that program just because A, he was nonverbal, 2, he was not potty trained, so that program fit him best. So we're gonna add occupational at school and continue his speech. They're just maybe gonna just approach it a little bit differently, since obviously they know what they need to do for him correctly now. And they were still learning him too, because Samir did not go to preschool all last year. So there was a gap for a year of him not attending school, not getting speech services and all of that. So when he started school this year, his IEP, they just kind of piggybacked off the one from 2021. Yeah, 2021. I don't know why I always feel like last year was 2021, but they kind of piggybacked off that. And this first portion of school was just based on kind of learning Samir and learning what they needed to work on with him. I will say, Samir is saying his colors, he's counting, he knows his letters. It's just, if you are an autistic mom, autism mom, I don't know the proper, and I apologize, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm learning, you guys, I'm learning all the terms and it's new and different. But if you are a mom of just a child that has special needs and you kind of know like that regression where they could 10 steps ahead and then suddenly they regress. And the thing with Samir is he finds something and he's fixated on that. And it's like he doesn't remember that he can do those other things or say those other things. He's just hyper focused on it. And that's all he thinks about. That's all he says. That's all he repeats. He's very repetitive. It was just a lot to really take in, just because just the thought that Samir is going to always need me. He's going to always need his dad. And it's just kind of scary as a mom. I feel like you already worry about all these things and you just want to protect your child and always be there for them. And one day they're going to venture out in the world and you might not be able to do that. But then when you have a kid that has special needs, they need that extra love, they need that extra attention, and they might not go out and venture off and explore the world. And just the thought of me not being here and being there to protect him just terrifies me. But at the same time, I'm glad that we got him medically diagnosed, because now we can try our best to just learn and help him succeed the best that he can. But I just wanted to update you guys on that, because I did say he did have autism, which we knew he did. We just were kind of diagnosed by his doctor. We still needed to go through a much longer process. I didn't realize how lengthy of a process it actually was, but we were through it. We did it, and here we are. And then also surgery updates. I did finally go to the general surgeon that they referred me to. I saw him this past Monday. He actually ordered me to get a CT scan with contrast done, just because he wants to see how bad my gallbladder is, because the prior surgeon said there was a lot of scar tissue and that's what was restricting him from being able to take it out laparoscopically. So he wants to do that so he's not going in blind, because he said there's a higher chance that I'm going to have an open surgery, and he'd rather just know how he needs to approach it instead of just going in, kind of like what happened to me last time. He said he doesn't want to put me through that again. He wants me to know what to expect. So I'm not waking up and I have this huge old cut all the way across my stomach when I was supposed to have a laparoscopic. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't get that CT scan done until the middle of next month. And then surgery will get scheduled after that. So that's where we're at with that. So I'm just still trying to just be mindful of what I eat. It's hard. I did have a gallbladder attack once after surgery that I did end up in the hospital, but I also had an allergic reaction to blood pressure medication that I was on. So that was 2 for 1 when that happened. But since then, I've been okay. Blood pressure, medicine stuff's figured out. My doctor has me just taking something else. It's not an actual blood pressure med, but she has me on this water pill that kind of manages and controls it. And since my blood pressure's, it's elevated, but it's not like high, she wanted to try that out and it's working so far. So I might just stay on that for a while before she actually puts me on something else, because it is managing and it is controlling it. And also I do retain a lot of water fluid. So the water pill is definitely needed because I'm not so swollen. Because when I'm swollen, my face is swollen, my hands are swollen, my feet look like I have kinkles, my stomach, I just feel puffy, like my whole body is puffy. So when I'm on that water pill, it's a game changer and I'm not so swollen, and I feel like I'm not carrying 5 pounds of extra fluid, if that makes sense. But that's kind of just where I am on my health wise. There's other things going on that I'm gonna choose not to share with you guys at this time, but my message at the beginning of this video just kind of just portrayed into everything that is going on. I feel like the last 2 months of my life have been the hardest trials of my life, especially being a mom and going through those things. I'm in a very, very tough spot mentally right now, and I'm hanging on by a thread. I really am. And I will just say mental health is very real, and I have always struggled with it. But right now I'm going through a time where I want to give up more than anything, but I'm trying my hardest to not give up. I will share details on that when I'm able to, but just right now I'm just going to choose to keep that private and just kind of go through the motions and keep trucking along, and hopefully I can just make it through the holiday season. But I'm gonna end the video here, you guys. I hope I didn't end it like depressing. I wasn't trying to do that, but I need to put all of this food away. I don't want this video to get super long either. It was just a kind of random vlog with a grocery haul and just to kind of update you guys on some life and just what's going on with us. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. You spent it with everybody that you loved and care about, and you're just thankful. Until the next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and never forget how strong and powerful you guys are. Bye.